Так, на чем мы закончим? Раздобудь ядовитую тентакулу, испытать ее в деле. М, м, м. О, погнали на летном поле. На квиддиче. Еп. Вот тут давай. Конфеточки. Ёп, три. Так, что там? М.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Ха.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Завидуешь.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Жесткая
Perhaps
конфетка.
I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pff, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why
Okay.
not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Да окей. Сейчас сделаем.
Success. Brilliant.
Ой, бля.
Missed one.
Забыл пальчик отпустить.
Did it?
Как трудно.
Excellent.
Блин, концентрация, концентрация. Концентрация. Концентрация.
This is rather fun.
Концентрация. Тихо, 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 тихо. О.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
Опа.
Good. I've got
О.
this.
Я сделал, правильно? Ее. Блин, не успел.
That's not. You must have cheated. Oh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Мне не
I
нужно
don't
твое
want
уважение.
respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Ну и ладно. Мгм. Надо вернуться к чувачку какому-то. Ой, сейчас чихнул. Чихнул. Соседи. А можно было просто тпшнуться, да? Да. Я, пожалуй, сейчас... Оксфорд. Вручай.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Так, куда там? Сюда. И сейчас мы соберем все растения. Все. Шик. Листья сладкой мальвы. Ага. У меня есть куда переместить? Это что? Это что-то поменять. А мне нужно переместить. Пойдем туда. Семена бадьяна, спроши. Все хорошо.
Confringo. Defendo.
Так, здесь вот это. Я думаю, все-таки поменять местами, наверное, их. Вот так вот. Вот так вот. Вот так вот. Вот так вот. Да, поставим так. Мгм. Нет снаряжения. Козявки тролля. Козявки тролля, между прочим. Козявки тролля, да? Так, хорошо, пусть пока готовится. А мы... Куда там нам надо вообще? Непонятно. Ладно, давай сюда. Сейчас по квесту глянем. Вернитесь к Алби Уиксу. В поле призывателя. Кстати, тут где-то надо зажечь. Зажечь свечки. Угу. Где-то прям вот здесь они должны гореть. Да? Вот это.
Lumos. Enchanted candles.
Ага,
Wonder where they're heading.
ага. Тут люмус надо было сделать. А я их искал, чтобы
The
поджечь.
candles seem to be leading into the forbidden forest.
Ты никого не видел? Забей.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the forbidden forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Шарфоискатель сокровищ. Наконец-то я выполнил этот квест. Блин. Я просто все время не... Подожди, секунду. Блин, прикольно это место, погоди. Красиво. Есть какой-нибудь... Размечтался. Бум. Быстро она набирает все равно. Доски поля призывателя. А, понятно, что это такое. Вот неинтересный квест. Что ты хочешь?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Не-не-не.
Perhaps another time.
Scared of losing? Ugh, suit yourself.
Опять толкать от шары. Я думал призывать кого-то. Все, ладно, давай по сюжету погнали. О. Со мной никто не дружит, потому что я зазнайка. Даже никто не
Don't do
играет,
that.
не сидит.
That's not necessary.
Я только Себастьяна чуть не подставил. Жу.
Handy resource indeed.
Давай, загружайся, загружайся. Кстати, шарф. Нет, мне не сейчас дали, да, шарф? Или это была картинка шарфа? Лучше картинка, правда.
Revelio.
Блин, куча сундуков, которые я не открывал с глазами этими.
Incendio.
Ау.
I was hoping to see.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Мы идем к этим
The room is
человечкам.
called the Map Chamber, by the way.
Зал
And a
картографии.
portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Пивз.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Ого, красиво.
If only you were here to see this.
Вау.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Вот плащ улетел.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Так. Дун-дун. Что там? Хогвартс. И башня рядом с ней, да? Карта мира. Фига себе, это не тут. Далеко, далеко.
Protego! Perhaps you ought to give up. Expulso! Incendio!
I'll build a cemetery by the time I retire. A witch in Felgrove.
Protego! Was that meant to be expulso? Well done.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defendo!
Все нормально. Так, а что надо сделать? Разрушить? Ага. Так, я собрал только 9 из 10. Теперь 10 из 10. Шо ты хочешь? Давай, давай. Боевая арена темных искусств. Сражайтесь с волнами врагов. На этой боевой арене используя непосредственно заклинание Авада Кедабра. Давай попробуем. Но у меня никаких вообще нету этих непростительных заклинаний. А, есть. А, это вода кедабра. Волна завершена, да? Это кнопочка. Нате.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Волна номер 3.
Imperium.
Who goes there? You're easier to... You're the one who released expulsion. Expulsion.
На.
Expulsion. Made it.
How nice of you to stop by.
Pay for your deed.
Pity.
Imperium.
Knew you were still hanging about.
Let's get it.
14, да? Всего лишь 14.
Look what you've done. You pay for it.
А что они вообще делают? Я так не понимаю заклинания. Ты еще, да? Ага, вода кедабра еще не готова. Все, закончилась волна-то. Ого. Минус 1, явно. Блин, не так кнопка. Давай, все, что есть. Давай, давай, бам-бам. Сейчас я воду кидаю, его закидаю.
One less.
В смысле финальная волна? Давай направляй. Да, хорошо.
Imperial.
Блин.
Very agile.
Инферно лучше сначала поразить огневым заклинанием, чтобы получить больше урона от других атак. Инферналов лучше поразить сначала огненными заклинаниями. Это инфернал? А, вот он, наверное, инфернал, да? А только на
Let's see what you make out.
You're going to regret that.
Давай вот. Больше времени.
Time for some assistance.
Imperial.
Блин, я же не успел схватить это сейчас.
There you are. Let's get it. Benito.
Ты умришь. Сейчас мы тебя водокидал все-таки вот так. Давай. Блин, я убил его. Я хотел водокидал. О, победа. Вернуться, конечно. Прикольно. 3 магии дали. На, воюй. Полетели. Стоп, за добавочка.
Lumos.
You'll need to be quicker than that. Incendio. Confringo.
Пуститься. Куда они там все ушли?
Revelio. Lumos.
И?
Revelio.
А. Инфернал. Все правильно. Все правильно. Череп инфернал. А его давай убьем.
Revelio.
Хорошо. Блин, в каких-то я вообще разрушенных частях нахожусь. Я не могу взять Мандрагора.
Expelliarmus.
I heard something. What's that?
Levioso. Accio.
Someone get me down!
Incendio. Defendo.
Так.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Compulso.
Блин, всех убей. А это что? Туда нельзя, я так понимаю, да?
Revelio.
Блин, тут столько интересных мест. Вот, допустим, что вон там? Что вот это такие за лапы? Медведя.
Incendio.
Я аж испугался. Вот что здесь такое?
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Так, давай-ка мы...
When the clouds are dark is always the best.
Бам. Яблочный сок. Да-да-да. Я понял. Невозможно. Ну ладно. В другой раз. Это из деревьев. Ни в какое дерево не шибануться. А, вон она. башня-то? Так, ну это прям вынуждение.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Shift, Ctrl.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
У меня теперь много этих милифицентров, или как их там называется.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
Просто попрыгать по ним. Я понял, спешить не надо. Блин. Упс. Это надолго. Да нет, ненадолго.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Ай, хорошо.
Revelio.
Тут есть какая-то фигня. Я не знаю, как ее убрать.
Accio. Depulso.
Ладно.
Revelio.
Вон та башня. Ха-ха. Зачем их покупать, если они везде есть по 1 штук валяются, почти на месте, на одном? Так, ну это мне нужно открыть 3 златоглазки. Так, немного пауза и продолжим.